My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I am reviewing, please excuse me if I say this wrong because I have no idea how to spell it. Xerjoff Tony Iommi Monkey Special. I love the name. So this is £275 for 50ml. This Xerjoff blends Rock Edition C's Black Sabbath. That makes no sense at all. Legendary guitarist Tommy Iommi unifies his monolithic riffs, goodness me, with Xerjoff's esteemed expertise to create the first multi-sensorial interaction, primarily between music and perfume in an unexpected and unique olfactory venture. That's cool. This Tony Iommi Monkey Special by Xerjoff Blends is what rock and roll in the late 60s was for Iommi. Xerjoff pays homage to Tony's Italian roots with tantalizing top notes of bergamot from Reggio, I can't read that, rum from Bulgarian, this is all over the place, Bulgarian geranium and passion fruit, opening to cinnamon, Bulgarian rose and patchouli at the heart, Australian sandalwood, ambergris, vanilla, tonka bean, caramel and musks, this sounds really delicious, are at the base, rounding off the olfactory journey in a luxurious, chic and gothic bottle. Oh, I'm gonna love it. Available online in select retails. Okay, the notes are bergamot, rum spelled R-H-U-M. Is that how you spell rum? R-H-U-M. I always thought it was R-U-M. No, R-U-M here and R-H-U-M. I don't know. Bulgarian geranium and passion fruit, cinnamon, patchouli from Singapore and leather, sandalwood, vanilla, caramel, lavdamon, and musks. Do we have a brick of a box of Xerjoff for Tommy Iommi? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Monkey Special. Are we engaged with the higher self? Let's get testing. So the packaging is really beautiful, very graphic, a lot of time and effort spent on this. Xerjoff packaging is really nice. So you always get this sort of brick thing. And the side it's sort of housed in here. It's iconic, I think. And inside it's got, I think it's a guitar pick. I'm not reading all of this. And a picture of the guitarist. So the bottle, the presentation is very nice. I mean, the attention to detail. It's iconic, sort of feels heavy, weighty. Okay, so I have no idea what to expect, but I know from this house it's going to be great, which is really nice, isn't it? When you kind of, you know what you're going to get. Hope it's in keeping with things that I've liked. I think there's one, the opera, that I didn't like, but that's fine. You shouldn't like everything within a brand. There's some things which you won't like. So let's look at the atomizer. Really lovely atomizer. I mean, I think for luxury houses, you're going to get great perfumery. This is really nice. I think that Xerjoff really hit it with sort of projection, longevity and sillage and likability. As I said, there's only one I haven't liked. Most of the time I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. And this is, oh my God, it's amazing. It smells clean, fresh. And that is the Lily of the Valley raw materials, slightly floral, with phenol ether alcohol to give sort of slight rosy feel to it. Masses of patchouli, which is really, really gorgeous. This is giving like a light version of patchouli. This smells so familiar. Isusupa and Coumarin and Lily of the Valley raw materials and patchouli give you sort of a chocolate feel. And this is just sort of chocolate. I can smell the passion fruit. I can smell sort of other fruit molecules, and that is a assimilation of fruit raw materials, the acetates and all sort of stuff in there. So this smells incredibly simplistic. It actually reminds me of passion fruit chocolate, which I've never had before. A little bit apricot-y. So I think it smells like it's kind of really reminds me of apricots with chocolate on, or if you were to get apricots and dip it in, I don't know, passion fruit. They're the little things, I think. It reminds me, I tell you what it reminds me of, but it's not the same. It kind of reminds me of black orchid, and that's the amount of patchouli in it and wood notes in it. So this is a lot of like sandalwood notes and bergamot as the top note. So this is just really, really gloriously constructed, very sweet. Vanilla-y, coumarin, sweet floral, rose-like. Phenol ether alcohol can be used to give sort of projection. So this is projecting through the density of patchouli. Patchouli is quite a difficult raw material to work with. It's quite dense, thick, dark. There's loads of different types, but I do love full throttle patchouli. I think it's something I used to wear it on its own. It's really delicious smelling and dark and gothic, and I think it smells great. I think if you don't like patchouli, you don't like chocolate, you don't like fruit notes, you really wouldn't like this. I think the raw material has been handled amazingly well and well thought of. So this is giving me there's a smoothness to it, which is the musk choice within this formula. Long-lasting, radiant, stable. And that is a skill, I think, for a perfumer to create something which is radiant, long-lasting, and stable. It's a lot of maths, a lot of chemistry, and a lot of knowledge. But the passion fruit is so clever. I've not smelled passion fruit before. I smelled all different types of fruit, but I've not smelled passion fruit before. Onto my final thoughts. I kind of love it. I'm trying to think what to say, you know, and I think if you like something, you really, really like it, I would absolutely wear this. I think it's very eloquent, very beautiful, very dark, very gothic, radiant. I think as you heat up, this is going to get stronger. I think the sillage is like great. It smells modern as well. It smells fresh. It's a new interpretation of these sort of like chocolate, fruit, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's very likable, and I think it's been very well crafted. I think Xerjoff's best work is round gourmands. I mean, I'm testing another one in a minute and we'll see how I feel about that, but I really think their best work is to do this sort of thing, and I'm trying to desperately think of a mark as well. I'm going to mark, say, a 9.5 out of 10, so just like half mark off, and I kind of don't know why. I think it's a really beautiful smell. Price, I think you get something long-lasting. Is it doing everything for me? I think it's doing everything that I kind of want. With this, I'm going to mark it a 10. I think I wouldn't improve upon it. I think it's really great smelling. I'm really enjoying it. I think if you love chocolate gourmands, you're absolutely going to love this. The wood note in it is really gorgeous. That assimilation of wood aroma chemicals is sort of smoothing and giving backbone and support to the formula. I think it's bravo. I think it's really, really great. So I hope you love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe. More fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.